Hey everybody, this is Chad Raney with Trust Your Passion. Trust Your Passion is the passion movement. The movement that we're going to help tell everybody, here's how you can live your life in a different location. Maybe it's in a different country, maybe it's Cebu, or maybe it's Thailand, or maybe it's Singapore, or maybe it's Japan, or maybe it's, South Korea, just to visit, just to check them out. Also, or maybe Taiwan. Why not? Or Bali. There are a lot of places out there that you can see here. Airfare is really cheap here. You go from one country to the next country, it's very inexpensive. So as we keep moving forward, Trust Your Passion is going to be about me telling my story in the past and also about interviewing people in the future. We're talking about asking them right questions and asking smarter questions. So Trust Your Passion started with me. The name, I saw it online and I saw a name. And I thought, you know what? I can get the domain name for that. So I bought the domain name. It was $12. No big deal. Then I said, you know what? I need the names for YouTube and Facebook and Instagram and everything else. So just, as we move forward, you can connect with us on all the different platforms, as you know. And so, living in Cebu City, I live in Cebu City, and I love it here. It's great, but it's not the most accessible country I've ever been to. I love the culture, I love the people, but it's just, there's some things that some days it's just hard to get around, and there's no accessible ramps, it's just not real accessible country. But at the mall, it is very accessible. So, I'll tell you that. And so, as I come around the mall, I go around everywhere I go. I just go around wherever I am, and I sometimes I see people and I ask questions, and then sometimes I don't. But as I move forward, as I interview other people, I want to be able to help reconnect people in the world, because after COVID just kind of, the whole world's changed. So this year is going to be a new year. I love even years, and odd years, have been hard. This year has been really hard for me, and 40 years ago, I broke my neck on 1983. So I've always been not really big into odd years, and I've been really good with even years. So I'm just kind of moving forward. 2024 is going to be your best year ever if you want to use all your talents.
I will not be taking the escalator. I've done it in Las Vegas before, and I was a little drunk. It was a bad deal, but just so you know, I don't do escalators anymore. There are several elevators here in this building. There are about a half dozen elevators. There's just the main one here, but there's also another one, a main area. There's a few landings you go to in a minute. But there's also a couple of back doors. They're only available on the weekends, and then you can go from the first floor to the fourth floor, or on the other side, you go from ground to basement to the fourth floor. Now, we're going to be a couple of people. This is how you get around Nyala.
Hey everybody, this is Chad Raney with Trust Your Passion. Trust Your Passion is basically a series of messages from me to you, to tell you about how you can live your life, how you can be more passionate, how you can live your best life ever. And so today we're going to interview a friend of mine, Lowjean, and your last name is Alice?
Yeah, Alistair.
Alice. Okay, sorry about that.
It's okay.
Yeah, but Lowjean is a really cool girl. We met about 6 months ago.
Yes. No, it was like 6 months. Yeah, 6 months or 7 because
He went to Las Vegas and came back. And we met inside the mall. And Lowjean is really cool. She's big into fitness. She's also, in my opinion, she looks like a supermodel. She's really cool. She likes to work out a lot. And so tell me a little bit about, so we already have your name. So how old are you?
I'm good.
How old are you?
I'm 25.
25, okay. All right, so you're 25. And so how big is your family? Do you have any children? How many siblings do you have?
I have 4 siblings.
Okay.
I
Which
have
is
2
normal. It's
brothers.
kind of normal. It's very normal that people have big families here in the Philippines.
I think that's not normal. I think that's too much.
Yeah. And you're from the province or from the city?
Half, 50-50. Like province, and I have my family in province. Also, I have family here in city.
Okay. Cool. Very cool. And so you have dated. You're in a relationship right now. You are no longer available because you have a really cool boyfriend, which we know also. And so, how do you like dating a foreigner versus dating a Filipino?
Actually, I never had Filipino.
You never did a Filipino?
I never dated Filipino.
Oh my gosh.
Yes, and my boyfriend now is my second boyfriend.
Your second boyfriend?
Yeah. I mean,
so you dated
I had
person?
my ex, then him. I never had I didn't get a chance like dating.
Yeah. So where did you meet your boyfriend?
In the mall.
It's crazy.
And from my friend and my friend's friend.
I know.
Yeah.
It's amazing that people meet.
Actually, we
people.
met also in a bar. Like I hung out, then he hung out. He met his friend, then which is his friend is my friend too. So we hung out together, and then I think we got a contact. I think we lost like a week. I'm snobby kind of person sometimes. Depends on my mood.
Yeah.
But I'm trying to be.
Well, you've always been really cool, very upfront, and I'm happy for you and him. He's a great guy
Thank
also,
you.
and I'm happy for y'all all. So you dated somebody before, another foreigner before?
I've been dating like just friend date, but doesn't work. So I think it's work just him.
Yeah.
You win.
So did you date online?
No, I don't.
See, it's just not. It's just I've dated people online, and I gave it all up at some point, and I said, you know what, I'm done with all the online dating, this scammer, this scammer everywhere. I gave it all up, and I said, you know what, I just need to be a better man, and I just need to meet real people in this world.
You're nice.
And yeah, exactly. Well, it stands out. If you're a Southern gentleman here, you stand out from everybody else. You're not the guy who's using everybody else, and I just don't like that. I don't like how men use women here. It really bothers me. But so question: do you sing karaoke?
No, I don't know how to sing. I love to sing, but the karaoke doesn't like me. So
Okay. So tell me about your passions also.
I love do fitness, photography,
Food.
Yeah,
So tell me about your food. What kind of food? So do you like
vegetables,
vegetables?
chicken,
Healthy?
fish,
Healthy?
healthy, kinda sometimes. Sometimes junk foods.
Yeah, very cool. Do you so have you traveled outside the country at all?
No,
Thailand? No.
no,
Vietnam? No.
no, never been in Asia.
All right. Well, have you ever been to Boracay?
I've been one time.
Okay. Tell me a little bit about that.
Just of my experience for 2 nights there. I was by myself anyway, so I love their bars. People there are very nice, and their positive attitude, girls or guys, because especially I'm a girl, so it's very rare to meet a girl who has a positive vibe for me.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's hard for me, so I got a couple of friends there, but we lost our contact because I think that time I lost my phone, then maybe they went back to their country. And that's my place that I can tell that I have a chance to talk to the girls, which is have a positive, like
Yeah,
have a
positive
same vibes.
Yeah, mindset.
Yeah,
Your
like
mindset.
like
Your
you
mindset.
can talk, you can laugh, you can be crazy, you can
Exactly.
do shit, same shit,
Yeah.
like
Shoot the shit.
life is too short for being serious all the time.
Yeah. What do you think? What would be your dream job?
My dream job is, before when I was younger, like I think in mid high school, I was really wanna be like a police, but my parents and my grandparents doesn't want me to be, so I quit. So I, I continue my study. Then I realized I think I wanna be a doctor. Yeah, and then even like medical, like nursing, or like I want to help people. That's it, like doctor, nursing, or caregiver.
Oh yeah.
I love that, especially like what happened with my family, history of my family, like why so like they need help, they're sick, and also I see a lot of people in province, and I come in city, like same, so I decide like I want to be a doctor. That's my dream job.
Really? Well, awesome. You're only 25.
Yeah.
You're so young.
Yeah.
You have so much
Thanks.
opportunity right in front of you. I mean, there's like, you know how the nurses here in the Philippines, they can't keep them. Everybody goes somewhere else. People become caregivers, or people become doctors, or
Doctors,
people
yeah.
become. And my phrase, for example, in 1994 when I started my first business called Care Choice Home Medical Supply,
Yeah.
I sold wheelchairs, hospital beds, everything else. So my friend was a physical therapist, and several other physical therapists. They're all from Philippines. They're from Cebu.
Yeah.
So
That's it.
years ago, in your own time world, like, oh my gosh, 30 years ago, roughly, I met them, and we've been friends for years. And I run into him at the mall. So it's just really cool to see good friends, So
That's
yeah,
true.
so but yeah, you can do whatever you want. If you can become,
Yeah, for now,
if you go
being-
in healthcare, there's so much.
Yeah.
There's so in Canada, in the U.S., they're all looking for people. They're recruiting big time because there's just a shortage of people that want to work. Not everybody wants to work.
It's true.
So yeah, there's huge opportunity. So what do you do spending your weekends?
With my boyfriend, we're going in the mall, or we spend time with friends with him, and I think that's it.
Okay. Well, is there what? So what is one of your? I guess I guess probably I'm just like what do you want in your future in 5 years? What's your 5-year plan?
5 years in the future, yes, that's a good question. I want to have like simple life with this, settle down with a simple life, happy life, and just simple, like maybe with him, like simple with him, having a good life, not like rich, but
Yeah.
just a simple, like and happy, like do things with him, do shit with him, like everything.
Exactly.
Like-
Exactly.
Like enjoy the world.
Yeah. Exactly.
Yeah, that's it. Like not much, like more, like more, but that's the important.
Are you a morning person or a night owl? I know
All
you're
of the
not-
above.
you're not- I know you're not-
All of the above.
I know it depends on the day, right? It's like what day? Is this the day that ends in Y or not. You know, every day ends in Y. So you never know where you're going to be sometimes.
Yeah, all of the above.
Yeah. How do you unwind after a long day?
How then what?
How do you unwind?
How do I unwind?
Unwind. How do you de-stress? How do you like let things? I mean, what like with you? I mean, some people.
Like
some
living-
people may want to drink
like
a glass of
de-stress?
wine. Some people, I'm saying, in the U.S.
Yeah, I
people,
know.
they
How
wanna
to
drink a glass of
distress?
wine.
No,
They
just
wanna drink- they wanna drink
food.
a whole bottle.
How do I unwind? Food.
Okay.
And
And I'm sure do you eat rice?
yeah.
Exactly.
Filipino. I'm Filipino.
I
So
know exactly.
rice
Everybody
is
eats
life.
rice. Rice
Yeah.
is a big staple here.
Food is life. Rice is life.
Eggs and
And
rice and
yeah.
tapas.
And vegetables. Perfect.
Cool. Do you buy at Landers or do you go to the actual market in Cologne?
Yeah.
Have you ever done that?
Cologne.
Have you been down there to buy your
I think I've been there
vegetables?
like. Yeah.
Gigi, she's been down there and bought all the stuff that you can buy for
Yeah, I've been there, yeah.
30% with go to Landers.
Yeah, I
or
go in the
Metro.
regular.
Metro.
Yeah, because
Metro.
you know, mall is kind of pricey, you know.
Oh yeah, oh, yeah.
And
Exactly.
then we don't know how old the fruits or vegetables there. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? If you go down there, it's cheaper, fresh, and you know you can save a lot for the next day.
So what is your comfort food? Like what is your go-to? What's your one go-to food that you're like, I love that food of all?
I love that food.
What's your of all the things I'm talking about? Like,
Yeah.
what's the one that hits your button?
Beef broccoli food. The food, just the
Yeah.
food. Beef broccoli.
Oh yeah, I love beef broccoli. Yeah, I had it at the Chinese
Yeah.
place we went
Beef
to.
stew.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, and then so you like to go to, you like to dance.
I love to dance.
Exactly. So you go to. So tell me about a couple of places here that you go to dance.
In the club.
Yeah, with Icon. or
Icon, Tipsy, Club Tipsy.
Gypsy. Yeah, that's new. We've been here a year, about roughly a year. And you have fun there?
Yes, a lot.
See, I'm old. I'm an older guy. I go to
No,
bed
you're
like
not.
10 o'clock. I go to bed at 10 o'clock every night. I may go to Harold's on the rooftop.
Oh, it's
listen
fun
to
there
music.
too.
Oh, it's so
Yeah.
it's so cool. And on Saturday night they have great bands.
Yeah, like relaxing, and then it's fun at the same time. So
Yeah.
that's not bad. It's nice.
All right, so outside, if you had a passport, you
Yes.
could go anywhere. What is that one country that you want to go to?
His country, my boyfriend's country. Of
Las
course.
Vegas?
Yeah, because he's there. So what should I do to the other country?
Exactly.
Yeah.
So there you go. Hook her up. Y'all go to Las Vegas, whatever you can,
Yeah.
whenever you go. There's a process, as you know, and we'll talk about the process with the next person we're interviewing. But yeah, so Las Vegas. There's a lot to do. It's a lot. It's kind of like I've been there many times in the
Yeah.
past. I love to eat good food there. I go to there's a great Thai restaurant. I love to eat it. And it's still my favorite place of all the world in Las Vegas. So I'm actually going to Thailand.
Yeah.
And I've never been there before, so we're looking at going there also. So U.S. one of your things. So if you had a passport to here and there, and where else would you want to go?
Where what?
Where in the East area would you like to go?
East.
We're in the East, not in the West. Okay, East, like the Asia area.
Asia?
In the
Yeah,
Asia. The whole
Asia.
Asia. The
Yeah.
whole Asia.
I'll
So
go
like Vietnam.
Singapore.
Singapore.
Yeah.
Singapore is very expensive. It's very nice.
I know. That's why I have to go in US first.
Exactly.
Then I gotta ask him for help on work. Then me and him can travel to Singapore. So
Yeah, exactly. Well, awesome. And then Singapore. What else?
and Malaysia and
Malaysia.
yeah.
Maldives.
Maldives is Asian.
Maldives, yeah,
yeah,
Maldives, yeah.
yeah, I love Maldives. But I know it's expensive. But as I said,
Yeah. But Vietnam, there's a beach in Da Nang. My friend, he lives in Da Nang. He's always
Yeah.
there, and he tells me how accessible it is. It is so accessible, and it's a beautiful beach, and it's been rated one of the best beaches in the world by Forbes magazine or whatever in the U.S. And they said that Da Nang, and it costs you about half as much as here to
Yeah.
live there. So you can live there, and you can your cost of living is so much cheaper. Whereas I've heard people that say that Thailand is a little higher, and some people say it's lower, but you don't ever know exactly till you get there. So
Exactly.
yeah, exactly. I'm about to ask you, what is your ideal man? But you already have your ideal man.
I got everything.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. That's awesome. And so
Complete package.
yeah, exactly. We won't talk about package, as you know.
Complete package I got and I received.
Okay. How do you deal with challenges in your life? Tell me some challenges you've had in your life.
Just think positive and how do I handle my challenges in life? Just be positive and work on it. And be yourself. And meet a lot of people with same vibes with you. I mean, as I am.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Do you like animals?
Yes.
Cats? Or
Yes.
dogs?
All kind of animals.
I've been a dog fan. I've been a dog fan a long time ago, but a long time ago I was traumatized. I backed over my dog. So, ugh. But cats.
Yeah,
Maybe
I like
Chinese restaurant.
Yeah.
It's a
I know.
joke.
Yeah.
That was a
I know
joke.
that. Yeah.
Thanks.
Chinese people.
All right. So, what are you looking for into the future?
What I'm looking for?
Yeah.
I'm looking for something new that I never have in prison. That I wanna try something new for my future, which is new for my future. Like go around, travel around, which is I never had really that now. So that's what I'm looking for. Travel around, enjoy work, of course. But I have a guys, of course, with him.
Yeah. What am I asked now?
You can ask me anything.
Ask me a question. Ask me a question.
How do you find Philippines?
How do I?
Like, do you enjoy here as in Philippines? In
Oh
Cebu?
yeah. The thing is I love the Philippines. It is not wheelchair accessible at all. Everybody said, don't go to the Philippines. It's not accessible. I'm like, yeah, that's kind of F you. I'm like, I'm going to do what I can do because I know how to do it. And I know my limits of what I can do and what I can't. And the thing is, like, my hotel is like 17,000 pesos a month. 17,000 pesos a month for a little bitty room with my Wi-Fi with a wheelchair accessible bathroom. And that's all I need. And so I live there, and I go 2 blocks down the road and to go to the mall.
Yeah.
And I like going to the mall, so I meet people at the mall, just like you said before. You met your love at the mall.
Yes.
Randomly at the mall. You didn't meet them online. You met him there at the mall because he's a real person. You're having a real conversation.
Yeah.
You're not, and I met you there also. But I thought, and you said you were in a relationship, but we became friends.
Yes,
we
exactly.
became friends. I've respected you. You respected me, and it's really cool. And I think it's really cool to be able to meet people and just be able to connect with them. And but I ran into my girlfriend, fiance, randomly at the mall, and I saw her smiling across the room with her sister, and I was like, I want to meet her.
Yeah.
And I ran around the corner, and I saw her ass. I'm like, oh my gosh! And I was like, holy shit!
So it's her ass fault.
Oh my gosh! Exactly. I was like, holy shit! Sometimes you have to have the holy shit moments. And I went up to her, and I was like, she turned around, looked at me, and I was like, she's like,
Holy moly.
I said, you are so beautiful. Like real slow, like, and she went to the bathroom, I went to the bathroom, and we started to talk. We talked for 30 minutes, and then like, it was like 5:30 on Friday night. I was like, y'all eating dinner? I said, let's meet the dinner. So we sat there, we went next door, and hung out. Her and her sister, cool chick, sister's cool, family's cool, I met them all, and I love their family. I love the Philippines.
Yeah.
I love the Filipino culture. It's very different,
Yes,
but
that's
I
true.
like it overall. I love it here, and I'm just living my life, living my best life, you know. Just like the positive vibes, you know.
Positive vibes.
Exactly.
And same vibes as you are. Because you deserve.
Exactly.
You deserve good and positive and everything.
Exactly.
Because you are a nice and good person.
And if I can do that, not only for myself, but not look at me anymore. It's not about me anymore. It's about you. It's about your story.
Yeah.
I don't give a damn about my story. My
Yeah.
story is the past. I'm talking about the future. I mean, you're 25 years old. You have a huge opportunity right in front of you. So I appreciate your time.
Thank you.
Hey everybody, thank you. I hope you enjoyed the video today. And just so you know, we've got several more videos coming soon. And I know people say coming soon, coming soon. Is it coming? Yes, it's coming. It's already here. It's just about editing, video editing. We're getting it all done and we're knocking it out. And we'll be here on YouTube. And you can also, as you know, you're also going to be where we can also see us on Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, and Twitter, X, and just see us everywhere, wherever we want to go. And if you would like to subscribe, like, and be notified, let's go. Just let me know. And right now, we've been working a lot, but we're working through the process. If you trust the process, then you got to use the process towards one business, and then you can multiply that on different businesses. Once you know how to do that, then you can do anything you want. So we have been working out some couple of kinks here and there, left in there, here and there, and we're moving forward, and we're not going to slow down. So you're going to see more videos in January, more in February, and we're going to keep going. And we may be traveling to other parts of the Philippines to see how accessible other countries are, other cities are, because I'm passionate about access. And so, I appreciate you. Like, subscribe, and notify. Thank you. Have a good day.